father from Leicester urges people to check their blood pressure after discovering he had a brain tumour.
If you leave these things, then you're leaving yourself wide open for worse diagnosis.
Also tonight, brewing.
A father from Leicester is urging people to monitor their blood pressure after checking if his led to a brain tumour diagnosis. Nick Taylor started to feel dizzy at Christmas. He went to the chemist where they found he had high blood pressure.
Well, while this is often treatable, it can be a symptom of a much bigger problem. And later tests found that Nick had a tumour the size of a grape. Mark Goff reports.
When Nick Taylor felt a bit dizzy around Christmas time, he put it down to a winter virus or perhaps overindulging a bit. But he decided to check his blood pressure anyway. At home first, and then at his pharmacy. And it's just as well he did, because it turns out he had a brain tumour. This was it, the bright white circle on the left. It was the size of a grape.
I thought I got a virus over Christmas, just a winter virus, a bit of excess over Christmas because we'd indulged a bit. My blood pressure was quite high, so I did a home test a couple of times. Wasn't quite happy with the results, so came to the pharmacy. They tested it as well, and it was still high for them.
Nick went to his GP and he was being monitored, but 2 weeks later he had a seizure. That led to a scan and they found a tumour, and it was malignant.
The operation we carried out on Nick was a sleep neurophysiology monitored resection of his tumour, which was essential to make his operation as safe as we possibly could by monitoring the signals from the brain down to his face, arm and legs to ensure that we could wake him up in the state that he went to sleep without any neurological deficits, so weakness down one side. That was essential for him, as we suspected that this tumour was a malignant or cancerous type of tumour, which very sadly that did turn out to be for Nick.
I believe that the fact that I was tested, I took myself to be tested so quickly, and this was found so quickly, has given me the best outcome. If you leave these things, then you're leaving yourself wide open for worse diagnosis.
I think it's really important that we don't suggest that anybody with high blood pressure has a brain tumour. In Nick's scenario, he found quite by accident that he had high blood pressure. In many ways, it was a stroke of luck for Nick that we found this tumour as early as we could, as it may have been a lot longer before we discovered that.
The importance of getting your blood pressure is that it's most one underlying factor to heart attack, stroke, chronic kidney disease. And it's very important for 40-year-olds or anybody above 40 to come into their local pharmacy and get their blood pressure checked. It's free. You don't need any appointments. More importantly, it picks a lot of the patients out there, individuals out there, to not know they suffer from blood pressure. It gives them that opportunity to take control of their own health.
After surgery and radiotherapy, Nick is well on the road to recovery. In fact, him and his wife are off on holiday to Italy.